And we are live. Hello mga kakwento. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in. To those who are watching or will watch the replay later, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back to another episode of Kape at Kwento, Kwentong Pagbabago, where we keep it real about life, change and growth, one coffee at a time. Ako po si Lori, a former OFW, a mother of two, the face behind Life with Lair business page, and now a proud digital business owner. So tonight, medyo I'm not sure if my internet will be disconnected later because I'm using my 4G, 3G. My PLDT fiber connection is down. I don't know what's the problem with PLDT. There is no fiber connection. So tonight I have a question first before we start. Are you living a life you dream of or just trying to survive each day? Kasi minsan akala natin yung okay na yung basta nakakaraos lang. But let me share you a story that make you might make you think twice. So si Mark yung character natin dito, 38 years old siya and mabuti siyang asawa and father ng dalawang bata. Masipag siya magtrabaho, 8 to 9 hours yung pasok niya sa office. Minsan may overtime pa. Every payday, same yung routine niya. Bayad ng kuryente, tubig, hulog ng utang, bayad ng bigas, bili ng bigas, gatas, baon ng mga bata, and pagtapos nun, zero na naman. So, palaging ganon. Pero lagi niyang iniisip, okay na to, basta nakakaraos. Then one night, habang nasa trabaho siya, tumawag yung asawa niya, si Leia. Hinihingal siya, umiiyak si Leia. Mark, si Mama, sabi ni Leia kay Mark, si Mama, collapse. Sabi niya, nasa emergency room kami. So agad siya nagmadali sa ospital. Pagdating niya doon, nakita niya yung nanay ng asawa niya, nakaratay, ang daming nakaturok na swero. And then the doctor approached, Sir, kailangan pong i-confine at kailangan pong mag-down ng 50,000 ngayon. 50,000 pesos ngayon. So si Mark na-froze siya. Alam niya alam niyo yung parang binuhusan ka ng malamig na tubig. Bigla ka na lang na-freeze. Wala siya kasing ganung pera. Yung naipon niya, pangbayad pa yun ng mga utang. Pangbayad lang nila yun ng utang. So, tumakbo siya sa ATM, wala. Zero. Walang laman yung ATM niya. Tumawag siya sa kaibigan niya, kapatid, lahat ng pwedeng mahiraman. So, yung sweldo niya talagang kulang na kulang. Nag-swipe siya ng credit card kahit alam niya na mababaon na naman siya sa utang. So, habang nakaupo siya sa hallway, naisip niya, yung sabi niya sa sarili niya, habang hawak niya yung resibo na kailangan niyang pera, umiiyak siya. Sabi niya sa sarili niya, akala ko sapat na yung buhay ko. Pero bakit ganito? Parang laging bakit parang laging kulang? Parang kulang lagi. And that moment changed him. Mark realized na he wasn't living. He was just surviving. So yung lesson dito, reality check, mga kakwento. Ito yung masakit na katotohanan. Yung buhay hindi lang dapat nakakaraos. Dapat kahit isang emergency lang kasi mauubos lahat eh. Lahat ng pinaghirapan. Minsan nga, pag may emergency, manghihiram, di ba? So yung truth, contentment without preparation is dangerous. So hindi pwedeng umasa lang tayo na sa sahod natin buwan-buwan, kahit kasi yung isang mahal natin sa buhay magkasakit, bukas or the next day or next month, ready ba tayo? Saka yung ito pa, kung puro trabaho lang tayo, wala na tayong oras sa family, wala pa tayong ipon, kanino pa tayo nagtatrabaho, 'di ba? Lagi tayo nasa trabaho, nag-o-overtime pa para makaipon, pero naubos na yung oras natin sa family natin na dapat nakakasama natin sila. So life is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. Having peace of mind, having choices, having time and financial freedom. So it's like eating instant noodles araw-araw. Yes, mabubusog ka, but it's really good. It is not, is it really good for long term? Hindi, di ba? Hindi ka ginawa para lang mabusog. Ginawa ka para mag-enjoy ng totoong pagkain. So ganun din sa buhay. Don't settle for instant solutions like overtime, extra loans, or kung ano-ano pa. Kasi alam mo, merong mas better na paraan. So, ganun din sa trabaho. Kapag ka nagmamadali ka na tanggapin na lang kung ano yung unang offer, baka ma-miss mo yung magandang opportunity. So, same with relationships din. Kung pipili ka ng instant love, hindi mo makikilala yung taong para talaga sa'yo. So, the best things take time, but they also take action. So, Mark decided that night, hindi pwedeng ganito na lang. Kaya nagsimula siya maghanap ng paraan. Hindi instant, pero unti-unti natututunan niya na pwede pala magkaroon ng extra income habang nasa bahay. Pwede palang magtrabaho na hindi nakukulong sa oras ng kumpanya. So alam mo yung kung ano yung nangyari, today hindi man siya milyonaryo pa, pero wala na siyang utang, may emergency fund, at mas nakakasama niya na yung family niya. And yung pinaka-importante, meron na siyang peace of mind. Kaya, kaya may ibang paraan para mabuhay. May ibang paraan para umasenso kung bukas yung isip mo. So I leave you with this question. Are you okay with just surviving? Or do you want to thrive? Kasi minsan yung isang conversation lang yung kailangan natin para mabago yung buhay natin. So if you're curious how Mark did it, send me a message. Let's talk over coffee. So cheers to a life where we don't just survive but thrive. Thank you for spending your time with me tonight, mga kakwento. Let's continue to open our hearts to new possibilities, open our minds to new ways of earning, and open our lives to true freedom. So see you again on my next episode of Kape at Kwento, Kwentong Pagbabago. Bring your coffee, bring your dreams, and let's talk change. Let's continue to earn smart and live free and grow into the person God created us to be. So if you want to learn more or you're curious about the business, please message me directly or sign up on my website at www.loriramos.com with your name and email, and I will send you the link for the free info session. So good day and God bless us all. Bye-bye.